Mental authorities is also known as environment authority. For example, these are the 3 different mental authority charts. Your voice is the main tool for you to make decisions. If you are a reflector, you are lunar authority. It is easy for you to take on others' opinions, thoughts, and even identities. If you are not in a supportive or aligned space, you will feel out of sync or making choices based on external pressures. Welcome back to our Strategy and Authority series. This is the last episode of this series. So in this episode, I'm going to talk about 2 non-authority types, which are mental authority and lunar authority. These 2 authorities heavily rely on being in the right environment. It is important for them to be in the right environment and to be with the right people when it comes to making decisions. That's why I've separated these 2 similar authorities in one episode. So let's start talking about mental authority. Mental authorities is also known as environment authority. So if you are mental authority, all of the centers below the throat centers are undefined and at least 2 of the centers above the throat centers are defined. For example, these are the 3 different mental authority charts. If you are mental authority, you will have one of these human design chart. Your head and your ajna centers are defined, or your ajna and throat centers are defined, or all of the centers, throat, ajna, and head centers are defined. If you are mental authority, it is important that not to rush decisions. With your lower centers undefined, it can be challenging for you to find your truth and to understand yourself. That's why being in the right environment and being with the right people are important for you. Surround yourself with the people that makes you feel supported and being in the environment that feels good for you. If you are in the wrong environment, you will feel unsure and you will feel confused about the decision you're going to make. So always check your surrounding before you make any decision. Your voice is the main tool for you to make decisions. Talking out loud helps you making process your thoughts and hearing your own truth. If it helps, you can talk to yourself or you can talk with your friends. But when you are talking with your friends, it's not about getting their advice or getting their opinion. It's all about getting in touch with your own truth and let your thoughts flow. When you start listening your own thoughts, you will begin to understand things that are aligned with you more clearly. It's never about asking advice or getting opinions from others. Use the conversation as a way of expressing yourself or for your own reflection. That's why you don't need to rush in making decisions. You need time to process your own thoughts and reflect on different options. Listen to your own voice, feel the frequency of your own voice, pay attention to how your voice changes. Notice when you are excited and how you sound when something feels off for you. The frequency of your voice can really give you clue what's really right for you. Since you have all these undefined centers below the throat, you don't have a consistent inner guide like emotional or splenic authority. When it comes to making decisions, you need external clarity. This doesn't mean you need other people's opinions. It's all about gathering information by talking things out. Don't feel pressure to make decisions very quickly. You actually do better when you take time, think through, talk it out. Give yourself some space to let your thoughts settle. When you are in the right environment, you will find the mental clarity you need. If there are people who rush you to make decisions, they are not the right people, because they cannot understand why you need time. You need time because you are mental clarity. So they are not the right people. One of your strategy is to stay in the right environment and to be with the right people. And of course, you are projector too, so you still need to be recognized and invited before making any decision. When you are invited into the right situation, you can start deeply reflect and offer your unique insights, but only when you are given the space and the recognition you deserve. Otherwise, your opinions and thoughts will not be appreciated. So now let's move on to lunar authority. If you are a reflector, you are lunar authority. For you, making the right decision is more important than making a quick one. You gotta wait full 28-day moon cycle before deciding on anything significant in your life. As a reflector, all your centers are undefined. That means you are incredibly open to those energies around you. It is easy for you to take on others' opinions, thoughts, and even identities. That's why you need time to reflect on your decisions to ensure these decisions and you are acting from your own truth rather than being influenced by those around you. You are highly sensitive to those energies around you and the environment you are in because of these open 9 centers. Like mental authority, being in the right environment is essential in making decisions. If you are not in a supportive or aligned space, you will feel out of sync or making choices based on external pressures. Like you make decisions because your mother says so. You make other choices that are not aligned with you, but you do it because your friends say so. So it is important for you to be in the right environment and to be with people that will help you to stay connected with your true self. I see reflector as the mirror of our human community. All you got to do is reflect, and reflect. That's why you need this 28 days full moon cycle to gather information, to see things from different perspectives before making any decision. So patience is important for you, and it is also the key for you. Your greatest gift is the ability to slow down and process over time. Since you are also naturally fluid, your feelings about things may change at the different phase of the moon cycle. What it feels right for you at the beginning of the moon cycle may be different at the different phase of the moon cycle. By honoring this flexibility of yours, tuning into your own rhythm, flow with the lunar cycle, you will discover your unique gift, which is the ability to see things from different perspectives and gain deep clarity over time. I've also talked about other authorities in the previous episode, so if you are not mental authority or lunar authority, you may want to check your authority in the previous episodes in this same series, or maybe you are someone who's coming along with me for this whole series until this last episode. Thank you very much for coming along with me. Let me know in the comment what kind of human design type you are, what kind of authority you are, how's your human design journey been going, how's your decision-making process based on your human design. Of course, I will see you next time.